Hey everybody, welcome back to The Man in the Basement. I'm the man, you're in the basement. Episode 40-something. First of all, I want to start off with Happy Mother's Day. I want to thank all the mothers that do a heck of a job raising good kids, not telling their kids they're of some weird sex that they shouldn't be, but rather teaching them the ABCs, reading, arithmetic, whatever, that type of stuff. Focus on that. I want to shout out special listener May. She's been a contributor to the show, a big fan of the show. So yeah, May, love to have you back on, but I know today's your special day. Enjoy it with your family. So thank you all your mothers for your wonderful deeds. If it wasn't for a mother, see, that's the ironic thing. We got Mother's Day. What's a woman? What's a woman? A woman is why you're on the planet. That's the most basic answer to that question. Well, I don't know what a woman is. Gee, did you come out of a uterus? Did you pass through the legs of a woman? If you can answer anything other than yes, then you have brain damage and you need medical assistance. A woman is a life-bearing being, okay? We used to call them the old earth. You see the earth plants. That's what a child is. So respect your mothers today. And if there's an anti-Mother's Day protest out there, for the love of God, just think about where you came from. Oh, I'm a tranny, I can get, no you can't. No you can't. I said it on the show before. I will give $10 million of my hard-earned money if there's someone out there that can get me pregnant. Now, I'm not doing gay stuff, but if there's a woman out there that thinks they can get me pregnant, you get $10 million of my money. So, that being said, Mother's Day, it is a special day, and kids, respect and love your mother, okay? You should do it every day. I don't know why it's just one day. You should do it every day. So yeah, shout out to Mo. Anyway, moving on topics. This migration argument has to end immediately. Has to. I don't even know how it's gone. Illegal alien. What's the first word? Illegal. Why are we going further with this? Why is this like my third episode on topic? Now you got this, I almost said it, but I'm not going to say it, this less than intelligent mayor of Newark, New Jersey, which, by the way, if you're not from the East Coast, Newark, New Jersey is an absolute eyesore. I would rather walk through a pile of broken glass than take the train through Newark. It is that bad. So instead of fighting for the citizens that are living in rat-infested apartments, going through poverty, getting mugged on the streets. Because that's what it is. See, the man in the basement, he don't care. I don't pull punches. I tell it like it because I've been to Newark. Okay? There's rats everywhere. There's scumbags everywhere. There's drug abuse everywhere. They want to make it sound like it's paradise. It's not. If you find yourself living in Newark, at some point in your life, you made a bad decision because you're living in Newark, okay? And you elected this mayor, Ras Baraka, whatever the hell his name is. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat 2 character that I used to play on the Sega Genesis. He's an idiot. He's fighting for illegal immigrants. He's not fighting for you. He doesn't like you, okay? Newark. And then these Congress women come, we want this. Why? My kid got bit by a rat on Tuesday in Newark. That's what I would be saying if I was a citizen. Sorry, it's about 100 degrees out here in California. That's what I would be saying. I haven't eaten in a month. Oh no, but we gotta fight for this illegal immigrant who came here across the border sold fentanyl to children in Newark, or depressed middle-aged men, typically, in Newark. Oh, but we're going to back this. Why? Why? And if you're a citizen in Newark, why aren't you more pissed off? Your kids are eating rat poison. The school system, I bet Newark, I bet 1 in 5 children can read above the age of 10. I'm willing to stake money on that. So there's a couple bets. Get me pregnant, you get 10 mil. Prove to me that children in Newark are intelligent. Well, I'll put money into the school system. I'll go there and I'll teach for free. You can't do it because they're morons. And you elect a mayor who's an absolute it's all theatrics. Take it from the man. I was in movies, TV shows, you name it. I know theater politics when I see theater politics. This is theater. And it's not even good theater. It's terrible. It's loud. I'll be the loudest person. I'll be the loudest person. No one's electing me. New Jersey idiot. Now we got a whole new hornet's nest brewing up. I guess Asia, Pakistan, India. I don't even know what the cause of the beef is. I know Pakistan did something, India retaliated, Pakistan, blah, blah, blah. America did a good thing. Because J.D. Vance, his wife is Indian. So I thought they were going to go in. Because we got Kash Patel, we got Vivek. So I'm thinking like, man, maybe we're going to get involved. J.D. Vance said it. He's like, it's got nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. So my prayers, I don't got much love for Pakistan because they were sheltering Osama bin Laden. So obviously they don't have our best interests in mind. The Indian people I've dealt with out here have always been very respectful. Not to say the Pakistanis aren't, but I haven't dealt with them. And they harbored Osama bin Laden. So however this one plays out, the man just had to cover it. It could be awful. They both have nuclear capabilities. So it could get awful before it gets better. Hopefully, no. Believe it or not, the man in the basement does not like injured or slaughtered children and civilians. I don't. I think it's disgusting. Which brings me to my next point, which is Israel. Now, we all know October 7th. Now, it's little discussed these days, except for these idiots protesting at universities, Columbia, Palestine, no. Palestine does not exist, okay? And all this anti-Semitism. Now, the man in the basement has made it clear. I am so against the anti-Semitism. I saw when it went down on October 8th, when these mostly white liberal women who take up for terrorists completely ignore the fact they were raping, murdering women and children. Now, I guess you're not supposed to say this stuff, but I say it because I don't care. I'm the man in the basement. And I'm just so sick. I'm glad Trump is cracking down. I'm glad these people are getting arrested. I'm glad these presidents of these garbage universities are resigning, and they should. Can you imagine? You don't have the sack to step up when you see a woman getting raped and you think, I'm just going to go with the other guys on this one because I don't want to get my eyes blackened. I don't want to get my nose hurt. I don't want to lose a tooth. Man in the basement's done all that. Man in the basement stands on business. And I know what's right. So, to all these and I think it's going to shift. I think Palestine's kind of going out of vogue. It's kind of going out of style. I think Pakistan will be the next fashion. They'll take up these people are demonic. They're screw jobs. They're weirdos. You wouldn't have them at your house. Why would you have them at your university? I know Jews. At worst, they're annoying. At best, they do stuff for you. They don't try to chop your head off. At worst, they send stuff back when you go to a restaurant. All right, I can deal with that. And that's the worst. Most of the time, it doesn't even happen. But Palestine? And gays for Palestine? You know, gays, if you're out there and you're gay for a Palestinian, you're like a self-loathing gay. They hate you. They really hate you. If you're a woman and you're for Palestine, you're a self-loathing, you're not a feminist. You're a self-loathing woman. They hate you. Okay? Now, I know my viewership is not so strong, but pass this on. What else did I have? Oh, the teacher molesters. See, this is why I urge parents, investigate your school system. I'm watching this news story, this, I don't know, Asian American woman, teacher, so-called teacher, molesting 9-year-old kid, like 9-year-old boy. How does that pleasure you? 9 years old? Kid his nuts haven't even dropped yet. 9 years old? He wants to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He doesn't want to play vagina monologues or whatever the hell it's called. I just dated myself with that one. But yeah, if you're out here, a parent watching the show, investigate your teachers, your students' teachers. Just because they have a pedigree, they went to Yale, Princeton, Harvard, whatever, that doesn't mean nothing. Or anything, that's the proper English. That doesn't mean anything. That lady got 30, and I was actually surprised. They actually kind of went hard, and good. Hard, ironic. But, yeah, what time am I? Okay, yeah. Well, that's going to wrap up the basement for this week. As always, be safe. Happy Mother's Day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, and, yep. Deacon Cassidy 00013 at gmail.com. Oh, and if you like it, send it to your friends. Pass it around. Trying to boost up the numbers. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.